Is Robert Englund coming back to haunt our dreams one last time as Freddy Krueger? While no casting has been announced for either of the two Nightmare on Elm Street movies currently in development, a previous precedent in a similar situation would suggest that Robert might be back for one last scare. Let's talk about it. So, back in 1977, there were two competing Batman shows: The New Super Friends and The New Adventures of Batman. And what one of the networks did in order to compete back then was say, we're going to spend the money. We're going to bring back Adam West and Burt Ward as the then iconic voices of Batman and Robin in order to get a leg up on the competition. The other side negotiated exclusive rights for certain characters like the Riddler. And that could be, no pun intended, the nightmare scenario we're looking at. Paramount, who's making one of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, the remake, could say, hey, we're going to spend the money, we're going to get Robert Englund back as Freddy Krueger. And the international rights holders, Warner Brothers, could say, hey, we're going to bring back, Heather Langenkamp. They could do that. They could bring back Patricia Arquette. They could bring back somebody else to fight a new guy playing Freddy and just say it's the same, Freddy, even though it's not Robert. That would be the worst case scenario. I think ideally, if, you either have to go all new or you go, Robert versus Heather one more time, right? Am I right about that? I feel like I am. We've been hesitating to talk about this on the channel for a while because, like, Paramount and Warner Brothers making two competing Nightmare movies, there's still a good chance they work out their legal issues and merge, and then this whole thing goes away. That could still happen. In fact, it's more likely given the recent court updates and delays and all that. But as of now, two Nightmare on Elm Street movies in development. How do you feel about it? That's twice the chance that Robert Englund could come back. Are you excited about that? Are you dreading that? Do you just want him to move on? I'm just happy we're getting a new Nightmare on Elm Street anything, and I think most of the fans would agree with me on that, but comment below. How do you feel about the Nightmare on Elm Street remake or remakes that we could be getting very soon? And do you want Robert Englund back for them, or should they just move on? Let's talk about it in the comments.